uitgraaf at the memorial of the Wiltshire Regiment today. My name is Femke Verbeek. I would like to welcome especially Jeff Matthews, who's sitting next to me, and his son Des, Yvonne Zwarthoff, standard bearer, David Chilton and Norman Minty, Wiltshire Regiment Association banners, Maurits van der Geijn, Alderman of City of Arnhem, Barry van Brakel, the trumpeter, Groeps Hicks from Basisschool Confetti, Jasmin en Roel van Lawrence Lyceum en jullie allemaal natuurlijk. Unfortunately, we are missing a few people who are closely involved with the Wiltshire. Hopefully they will join us next year. Jeannie Matthews, daughter-in-law from Jeff, and Barry Zwarthoff, standard bearer.
Yeah, I would like to say many years I've been coming, since I was about 18-year-old to the Netherlands. It's a great pleasure to be here once again. Age is catching up with me, I must admit, but it's nice to see the children.
It is.
Yeah. Early October 1944, the 4th and the 5th Wiltshire Regiment came to Arnhem, close to the farm De Laar, now known as the Buitenplaats.
Lance Corporal Grinder Jenkins, Private George Fowle, Captain John Bedford, Private Philip White, Private Joseph Beals,
Private Robert Curry, Lieutenant Thomas Hardeman, Private Cyril Martin, Private Frederick Moore, Private Clifford Yeadon,
Private Ernest Farwell, Private Wilfred Hawley, Private Charles Parker, Private George Singer, Private Cyril Park,
Private Harold Lewis, Private John Bradshaw, Corporal William Bill, Private William Carhart, Private William Fletcher,
Private Sidney Grafton, Private Basil Hennigan, Corporal William Jones, William Holmes, Private Charles Rolls, Private Raymond Law,
Lance Corporal Thomas Merrick, Lance Corporal Donald Noble, Private Richard Wilson, Private Gilbert Young, Private John Dangerfield, Private William Eddy,
Lance Corporal Thomas Stacy, Private Peter Watkins, Private Richard Watson, Private James Wicks, Private William Matthews, Lance Corporal Raymond Binks,
Private Owen Evans, Sergeant Ronald Griffith, Private Albert Mead, Private William Proctor, Private Llewellyn Williams,
Private Charles Woodley, Lieutenant Harry Roper, Lance Corporal Norman Baker, Private Walter Barton, Private Charles Billings,
Lance Corporal Jack Bolton, Private Charles Brooks, Private Louis Curtis, Lance Corporal Reginald Harland, Private Leslie Curtis,
Lance Sergeant Keith Hames, Private Robert Larcombe, Private Herbert Pocock, Carpet Thomas Preedy, Private William Grayson,
Private Eric Rose, Corporal Sidney Seymour, Corporal Leslie Timbrell, Private Walter Timms, and Private Thomas Van,
Private Alexander Watson, Lance Corporal Harry Woodjut, Private Albert Wolf, Lance Corporal Stanley Greenman, Private Frederick Johnson,
Private Arthur P.T.E. Sawyer, Sergeant George Butcher, Company Sergeant Major Joseph Gray, Private Kenneth Andrews, Private Horace Smith, Lance Sergeant Leslie White.
Thank you.
Soldiers, World War II, Thank you, soldiers. I think it's unfair.
We are here to remember the soldiers of Wiltshire Regiment. We brought stones and flowers for the dead soldiers to remember them. The Second World War, 1914, 10 May. Adolf Hitler is the stupid man who made the Second World War. Why? Because he hated Jewish people. So he made a stupid lie that they wanted them to kill the Germany's people. Everyone believed them. It became war. The English and more countries saved the Netherlands. I'm really thankful for the people who saved us, and rest in peace for the people who got killed. Dangerous war. People dying. I really want peace and peace.
Thank you.
O God, who taught us that we are members of of one another and that of the eye, cannot say to the hand, I have no need to thee. Grant to the servant of the Wiltshire Regiment that, as our brotherhood had often proved in time of battle, so that of all times and in places we may give honour to whom honour is due, and bear one another's burden for the sake of Jesus Christ our Lord.
Werkgroep Wiltshire. Cynthia en Trudy. Maurits van der Gijn, Alderman of City of Arnhem. Willem Zwart, rector Lorentz Lyceum. They shall not grow old, as we that are left to grow old. Age shall not bury them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow, we gave our today. Let's be for kids. I would like to ask the kids of the confetti to go first from this way to the monument and lay your flowers.
Die is van hier, die is van hier. Oh, oké. Nee, wij zijn er elk jaar bij. Hij had er nog een paar dagen.
Van Lewis Scott, dus die dacht van de mensen in de golf van mij. Samen met Guus. En zeg maar, we zijn ook eerder geweest. Ze heel op
Dus voor de website soms gaat. Ja.
Well, I'd like to say thank you once again, Robert. I should have said Van Strapping, not Lewis Hamilton, as it was in the Netherlands. It's always been a great ambition of mine in my younger days, like the young children here, to have a memorial to the Wiltshire Regiment for the wonderful, sadly, work they've done during World War II. But anyway, we do honour them by having these monuments that I got, 10 years ago, 12 years ago? About 12 years ago. I promised them then that I would come as long as I can, as health, obviously my health is completely staying beyond me. Formula One buggy. But anyhow, I'm pleased to be here. My son's with me today. Sadly, my daughter-in-law is unable to be with us, but he will carry on my legacy as time goes by. Okay? Many, many thanks once again.
Thank you, Jeff, for being here. Oké. Wie nu nog wie bloemen wil leggen of een poppy wil leggen, loop even langs Trudy. En